Hi Pisces, my name is Natasha and welcome to my channel, Mercurial 8 Tarot. Today I'm going to do an August monthly forecast. This is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I will discuss the astrology transits for the month of August, and I'll also do a 12th house wheel reading to see what the month has in store for you. In the description box of this video, I will list the timestamps in case you want to skip ahead to the tarot reading. Let's go ahead and get started with the astrological transits for the month of August 2021. Looks like opportunities are headed your way, Pisces. We start off the month with Venus and Mars in the sign of Virgo. In terms of love and relationships, you will be highly selective and very analytical. On August 8th, we have the new moon in Leo squaring off with Uranus. This is going to bring you a new beginning, but it calls for you to be bold and confident and embrace sudden changes and developments. Now, in the middle of the month, we are going to have two big boosts. Mercury moves into the sign of Virgo on August 11th, and this is going to boost your mental clarity and your analytical approach to things. On August 16th, Venus goes into Libra, and this is excellent when it comes to romantic connections, one-on-one partnerships. This is going to make you quite loving and others very loving and approachable to you. On August 19th, Uranus is going to go retrograde in the sign of Taurus. So the planet of awakening is going to be grounded. When Uranus goes retrograde, there will be a total of 5 planets in retrograde. And this has very deep meaning and significance for both you on a personal level, but also on the collective. Uranus, Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, and Pluto will all be retrograde. On August 22nd, we're going to have the second full moon in Aquarius at 29 degrees. In July, we had a full moon in Aquarius at 1 degree. In August, it will be at 29 degrees. It is time to release. It is time to purge. It is time to let go. So anything that you didn't let go of in July, you'll be doing that in August. When it comes to the sun, a few hours after the full moon in Aquarius, the sun will enter Virgo. And we begin Virgo season with a cleanup. It is time for us to get it together, focus on productivity, personal improvement, and also health. Lastly, on August 30th, we are going to have Mercury go into Libra. And this is excellent when it comes to relationships, one-on-one relationships, partnerships, but also legal contracts. So that's going to be highlighted towards the end of the month. And that is the transit for August 2021. Let's go ahead and get started with your tarot reading. Pisces, at the center of it all, we have the 6th house. 6th house rules over daily work habits, work routine, responsibilities. It is also the house of pets. In this card is 6th house is routine. So what are you doing on the day-to-day? How are you dividing up your task, dividing up your day? How are you striving and setting your goals and acting upon your goals? Do you have a plan? Are you just winging it? With the focus on the 6th house, it calls for you to be quite focused when it comes to your time. Your time is precious and you need to have a plan. And 6th house, the focus is also heavy on service. How are you on how are you in service to others, and how are others in service to you? 6th house, focus on making yourself better, on improving yourself. And you're going to have a major focus when it comes to your finances, your career, and also your limitations. You also pulled Saturn and Taurus. Saturn is going to be retrograde in August, and Uranus is going to go retrograde in Taurus. So having all of the outer planets Retrograde is going to cause you to reconsider a lot of things, process a lot of things, acknowledge your limitations. It's calling for you to be cautious, to be realistic in regards to your goals. It is also going to make you quite concerned in regards to any limitations that you have and the way in which you can overcome them. So you're going to focus on the things that are tight, the things that aren't working, the things that could be improved upon. Taurus energy is the energy of the second house, the house of money, values, how other people see you. You're going to focus on the cost and the quality of things, where you're putting your money, what resources are available to you, how are you using your resources, what limitations do you have in terms of financial abundance. So it's a heavy focus on practical matters and making the best out of every day. When it comes to your first house, the house of self and how other people see you, Page of Cups, you are a dreamer. You are a dreamer, and you're also very in tune with your intuition. The Page of Cups receives messages, receives downloads. This is a person that's quite sensitive when it comes to their communications and when it comes to picking up on the vibes of other people. Page of Cups in your first house does suggest that you're going to get a lot of messages and a lot of communication in regards to emotional matters. People are going to want to express themselves to you, and you will be expressing yourself to others. In your second house, the house of money, values, how other people see you, your resources, you have the Ace of Swords. There is some sort of breakthrough that happens, and it has to do with the Saturn energy and with this Taurus energy. You're going to change your mindset in regards to your finances. You can also make major decisions that impact your finances in quite a positive way. The Ace of Swords is about having clarity of mind. It is also an idea. So there's going to be a different way by which you see the way your money can work for you. And you're going to take action on this. It's like, I have a feeling I can improve things if I make so-and-so changes. Ace of Swords energy can see you starting something big when it comes to your money. In regards to your communication, Eight of Swords. You might be on pins and needles around other people. There might be difficult topics that are brought up for you this month. Eight of Swords is about thinking things over and over in regards to a situation, being afraid also to make a move and not really knowing what to do. Eight of Swords energy in your sector of communication can suggest that there might be someone that is in crisis that reaches out to you as well. Like, I don't know what to do, so I come to you for advice, because you are embodying the Page of Cups energy. In your fourth house, the house of home, family, and roots, you have the Nine of Wands. There's something that you're tired of when it comes to your home. There are some difficulties that have taken their toll on you. Nine of Wands does show that you're going to push past it. Whatever has gotten to you, you're just going to say, you know what? Enough is enough. I'm just going to do the best that I can. Nine of Wands is a tired energy. So you could be tense, and you could be brought to a breaking point. There might also be issues communicating with either your immediate family or your extended family. There might just be an issue that you're just like, I don't want to hear about this anymore. I got enough on my plate that I got to focus on. In your fifth house, the house of fun, creativity, and romance, you have the Seven of Cups. This is the daydream, choices and possibilities that you can dive into and that you can explore. You do have a lot of things that you can delve into as far as creative matters, but in regards to romance, it does show a lot of potential, a lot of interest as well. Seven of Cups is daydream energy, so you could also be fantasizing, or someone can very well be fantasizing about you. And if they are sure to communicate. First house is going to receive lots of messages. When it comes to your 6th house, your daily work habits and work routines, 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands can suggest that you might take a trip that's related to work as well. 8 of Wands is a lot of communication. So you're going to be in many meetings. You're going to receive lots of calls, lots of emails. There's going to be a lot of movement forward. There could also be a work-related trip as well. 8 of Wands does suggest that you're moving forward and you're progressing on the day-to-day. In regards to your health, it's about your health being boosted. You could be exercising as well. There might be some sort of plan that just takes off and that improves your life overall. 8 of Wands is movement. In your 7th house, the house of partnerships, legal matters, you have the Page of Wands. News of passion, news of initiative. Page of Wands that suggests that you're going to get some sort of communication. There's something that you're going to be starting. And this is brand new. Brand new energy, early stages. If you're single, there's definitely someone here or a few people that might be very well interested with you or on you. With the Page of Wands, someone wants to start something. Now, also be careful with this energy. The Page of Wands can be someone that stirs the pot if they don't get their way. So approach with caution with the Page of Wands, but there is some sort of offer to get something going, get something off the ground. In your 8th house, the house of death, transformation, taxes, other people's money, King of Swords energy. You could be dealing with someone in regards to a legal matter. King of Swords is someone that is highly intellectual. They are a planner. They plan towards the future. They're very logical. They focus on reason, making the best choices and analyzing all possible angles in a situation. King of Swords energy can suggest that you're dealing with an earth sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And this could also be a person that is interested in you, because King of Swords energy is in the 8th house of intimacy. It is a highly sensual house. King of Swords does suggest that in regards to anything that you have doubt with or anything that is murky, you're going to have some sort of assistance. There's going to be that help there to guide you, to give you the honest truth in regards to things. Now, in regards to your 9th house, your outlook on life, how you see the world, long distance travel, you have the Judgment energy. Judgment is Pluto, and Pluto is going retrograde or is retrograde. Now, with the Judgment energy, it's all about releasing. It is also an awakening. So in regards to how you see the world and how you view religion, there is some sort of deep soul awakening. Judgment is the release. So this second full moon in Aquarius is going to be very important for you to let go of things, to see things from a different perspective. It's going to be quite important for you in terms of analyzing where you want to move forward and what you want to let go of. Judgment can bring old issues up from the past to be dealt with. And in your 12th house, you do have the Lover. So it can bring old issues in regards to deep loving connections and partnerships. Now, Judgment is all about acknowledging the issues that have been problematic in the past and choosing a different way forward. It is also calling, like, I need to be different. I need to do things in a different way. So there is some sort of deep soul realization that happens for you in the month of August. And where this realization can happen can very well be in career. You have the Hangman energy in the 10th house of career and your reputation. So you are very much in power when it comes to work, but there is something about your career that might be stale in some sort of way. You're definitely going to be reviewing your work, what you do on a day-to-day basis, what you dedicate the bulk of your time to. See, work is more than work. Work is what you contribute to the collective overall. So you're going to be analyzing, is my work important? Is it a calling for me? Is there something that I need to change? Hangman energy, you're going to think about it. You're going to think about what it is that you do. And you will make progress in regards to it as well. But you are in power when it comes to your career, and that is very much a focus for you. Where you could be on the fence is in regards to finances and career. For some of you, you may very well love your job, but there are some sort of limitations when it comes to finances. But keep in mind, you do have the Ace of Swords in the second house, so there's going to be some sort of breakthrough energy. And there could also be a new source of income that comes in, or an increase as a result of voicing any concerns. Now, in your 11th house, the house of friendships and networks and wishes fulfilled, 3 of Cups energy. When it comes to you and getting together with other people in August, lots of activity. 3 of Cups, I commune. I get together with the people in my local community. I get together with friends. I get together with family. 3 of Cups is celebration. Someone is going to be celebrating a very significant event, and you're also going to receive some sort of invitation with 3 of Cups energy. Let's go out and party. I want to meet up with you. I want to see you. And again, you do have the Page of Cups energy. So there's going to be some sort of invitation that comes in by surprise, because the Page of Cups can indicate a message that you were not expecting. And in your 12th house, your blind spot, what you don't see, the house of karma, loss, and the subconscious, the Lovers. There's going to be a very deep connection that is brought into center focus. Having the Lovers is, or can indicate that a Gemini is very important for you. But it is also the energy of harmony, harmonious connections being made. We are different, but we are one. We can be polar opposites, but we can unite. So there is unity in your 12th house. And there might also very well be a very significant message that comes in from a significant others. For example, if you're in a connection, it might very well deepen, and you might establish some sort of plan, like let's go out or let's travel somewhere. If you're single, you might very well receive some sort of message from a very significant person. Even though you do have choices with the 7 of Cups, there's one that is quite important for you. This relationship is going to be reviewed when it comes time to the full moon. Is it something that you want, or is it something that needs to be released? All in all, your month of August is going to be quite positive, and it's going to be quite productive for you with that 6th house focus. Thank you so much, Pisces, and have a good day. Bye.